Good morning, guys. It's a new week. Hi, guys. I'm Oksana. I'm a founder, a coach, and a New Yorker by choice who moved to New York City to start a life from scratch. And I'm actually showing how it looks behind the scene. Welcome. So, guys, it's a beautiful winning week. In New York, we have Knicks being a champions, and we all of us feel a little happier than usual. My sister's in town, so really happy. She comes to visit me from Miami, and we have a few interesting plans for this week, and I'm gonna take you with me. Guys, you know what I realized? Whenever I find myself in some kind of like overwhelming situation, when I have too many thoughts in my head, uh, you know what I always do? I just go for a walk. Like, leave everything, go. Just go for a walk. And yesterday, I decided to do exactly that. And I ended up walking all the way Lower East. Then I walked all over, all over Manhattan Bridge. And then I decided like it's not enough. I didn't want to take a subway, and I like walked extra to stops to the point where I was physically exhausted. But in my head, it felt like it was like 5 minutes. That's how many thoughts are in this brain, you know. Only when I got home I realized, oh my God, Oksana, that was probably too much. I ended up walking like 22,000 steps or something, which is not crazy, but like a lot. And I did that actually as well when I lived in Miami, when I used to live in Miami. Like I would go from North Miami Beach all the way to South Beach, and it's like 90 degrees weather, we all know that, but I didn't even feel that. It was like 5 minutes. That's how sometimes overwhelming we are, you know. But walking, it actually helps. It just helps to get you in a right mental space. Also, guys, I had a huge conversation with my sister the other day, because we have like sort of established traditions when like we divide holidays between Miami and New York. So usually I would go for little bug. I would go for Thanksgiving to Miami, and she would come here to New York for Christmas, of course, and then we both fly out to back to Miami for New Year's. And also she comes back here for 4th of July if she's in America for the summer, if she's not living to Europe. Anyway, we were discussing where we want to see fireworks, because it's 250 years America celebrating this year, like huge, obviously huge event. And we are quite patriotic girls, and we were like, where do we see this beautiful Macy's fireworks because I saw them when they were on the Hudson Rivers 2 years ago. Then we saw it together last year, um, overlooking Brooklyn Bridge and all the city skyline. It was really, really beautiful, like one of my favorites. But I have to admit, 2 years ago, when it was over Hudson River, I was at the spot where I was able to see Macy's and also the fireworks that New Jersey did. It was really cool. It was cool. Like New Jersey, they did it really beautifully. So anyway, this year we were talking where do we want to go, where we want to see, and I was like probably we'll have to like end up at the same place we were last year, overlooking Brooklyn Bridge, because it's a beautiful spot. You're gonna see Brooklyn Bridge. You're gonna see all like lower Manhattan, probably somewhere you can catch like classic Manhattan skyline, and of course Lady Liberty, so it's beautiful. So one morning I just wake up and I receive a text from my sister. She's saying like, oh, I bought us a ticket to the event. And I was like, well, what event? She's like, I bought us the dopest tickets for the fireworks. I'm like, okay, where? So she bought them like extra places for, if you know, it's in the lower, is it Lower East? No, it's Pier 16. You know what it is if you're in New York. And I'm like, but first of all, we were discussing completely different location. Second, this location, you're gonna look at Brooklyn. Like you're gonna see Brooklyn Bridge. Yes, you're probably gonna see like really close fireworks, but you're gonna look at the Brooklyn. She's like, what are you talking about? ChatGPT told me that it's like the dopest location. I'm like, are you for real? And she has this thing like, I'm living in New York. I know a lot of places in here. She lives in Miami, and she always like when she comes here, she pretends like she knows better places than I do. And I'm like, sister, no. So I had to go there like and take a video of what she's gonna see, and like because I was trying to like send her a map and not working with my sister. No map. She cannot get from Soho to like Upper East. She doesn't understand how far it is, and she would be texting me in a cab like, oh my God, why am I like in a cab for so long? I'm like, sister, you're going from Soho. Of course it's like, it takes time. Anyway, so now it's a new dilemma because she bought those tickets. Of course they are non-refundable. And now we're like looking for a place. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting because like, okay, it's gonna be nice, but I don't wanna, like, I wanna see Manhattan and the skyline. It's gonna be really beautiful. I don't wanna look at Brooklyn. I'm sorry, I live in Brooklyn, but like, I don't wanna look at Brooklyn on 4th of July. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes, but do not trust ChatGPT, like with everything. Jesus Christ. Like, it took me a week to talk to her, like, so now she's like, okay, check this place because you know better. And you know, that's like, just say it out loud is just unbelievable. She finally admits it. She's like, check it. But you have to be sure. You have to be sure it's the best location. Sister relationships. So it's a new day, guys. It's a Thursday in New York. It's a beautiful and historic Thursday because we have a historic next parade, and the city is crazy. I mean, crazy. I'm obviously watching all the highlights and all the pictures and everything on my phone because it's just, people were like waking up at, I don't know when, because they were already at 5:30 in the morning. They were already in the lower Manhattan to secure the spot. So the dedication New York people have for their team, and just to have fun and celebrate. This is just something, just another level. Like, fans and people who support the team, people who are proud. It's just so fun to watch. It's just like, It's really a historic moment. And really beautiful thing that I've heard, a lady, a New Yorker, she said that usually, unfortunately, there were a lot of things, sad things that would bring New York together, like 9/11 and some other um, not really pleasant stuff. And this is almost like kind of for the first time, it's really something so beautiful, so joyful, and so fun that brings all the city and all the people here together. And that's the power of sports everywhere. I'm going to get my first coffee of the day, and I'm going to see one of my friends. She actually works. She's a really beautiful, great photographer. She does all my pictures when I'm in the mood. And she works at, part-time as a barista. And we were talking recently, like I haven't tried her coffee ever, like never. So I'm gonna go and be a surprise for her. I don't know if she's gonna be happy or not. Hello. Starting this week beautifully with a beautiful breakfast at Commerce Inn. Such a nice place. I didn't know about it. West Village. It's quite a good spot. I'm feeling pretty good. So guys, my sister officially prohibits me of filming her because apparently it's her not working side. Whatever. So it's Friday evening. My sister and I were going to a new restaurant on Madison, Marcel. We heard some really good reviews. It's like really hyped right now, so we'll see how we like it.
I used to think the glow was makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I
Hello guys, it's a new day. It's Saturday. I'm on my way to my sister and we have a beautiful plan for today. We're gonna go and see Adrien Brody on Broadway, which I'm really, really excited. This wind is crazy. Because he's one of my all-time favorite actors. I truly, truly like him. So I hope the play will not disappoint us. I mean, I know it will not. So.
place so much. So if you visit in New York or you live in New York, and go check the Marcel restaurant. Really, the ambience is really beautiful. It's in a Sotheby's building. Food was really delicious. Everything, the crowd was really nice and chill, and it's Upper East Side, so you know what to expect. I would only say that I probably had better service in high-end restaurants than in this one particularly, but overall, I would say 9 out of 10. So definitely recommend. So we're ready to see Adrien Brody. Phenomenal, fantastic, amazing, and all the best words in the world. I cannot imagine. I mean, I cannot believe I was just witnessing it. Adrien Brody. Oh my God, he's the best, absolutely the best. If you're in New York, I believe it's like only 2 weeks left. Go and see it. It's worth every second of your time. But it's about the man who was wrongfully convicted for rape and murders. He was expecting a death penalty. I'm not going to give you any more details. Go and see it. But I'm crying all morning because of the story, and because remember, like, I think it was my first vlog, and I was about to go. I really wanted to go and see a play with Daniel Radcliffe, but I didn't have money. And I was just like, okay, I don't have money, and I'm gonna give it up to God, and whatever's gonna happen. If I'm gonna see him ever again, I'm gonna see him. Not something else is gonna come, something better. And yesterday I was like thinking to myself, Ashana, I'm a girl from Ukraine, moved to the United States 4 years ago, and I was sitting in the part of my head watching my favorite actor, like this close, telling this amazing story. And I just thought to myself, if you're not getting anything, like you want something but you're not getting it, and you with all your heart you just give it to God, He's always gonna give you way more, and exactly that you need, exactly that you wanted maybe years ago. It's always gonna be better. Just, this is my reminder to you. I'm the real example of it. Trust, if you're not, like, you're working hard towards something, put every effort, just at some point, just give it to God. he's always gonna give you 10 times more, 10 times better. Two boys.
So guys, I'm going to finish the vlog here, and if anything, after watching, I want you to take this for yourself. I know that in between sucks. It really sucks. I know when you're going through something and like you ended up like you closed one chapter and a new one is not fully here. That's what I'm now. It really sucks. And you wait a little more, and then you wait just a little more, and like you've done everything you could, and you have to wait. And first, it changes you. Trust me, you're gonna have a lot of confirmation that in this waiting, if you're grateful, if you know that, if you truly believe that God will give you what you're asking for, and you give it to Him, and you just got, this is for you, I'm here to wait for any decision you're going to provide. Your heart is changing in this process. And I received this confirmation actually today when one of my friends told me, like, you know, when you give an advice now, I don't hear it as sort of like a harsh directions. I hear it from very soulful perspective. And always believe, if you will not get what you want, you will get even better. But also believe with all your heart that what you're asking for, what you're praying for, you will get it. Because if God promised you something and you have it in your heart, you know He promised you this. All you need to do is just remember, He's always true to us. We may be not true to Him. We may be delaying what He has for us. But He's always true to us. So that's that. If any of those words can hit your heart, I'll be really happy. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I've received so many good and nice words about my vlogs. And thank you for your critic as well. I'm really open to this. And guys, thank you for watching. Wherever you are, I'm sending you much love and invite you to my new one. And merci for being with me this week.